So, when it comes to financial markets, risk assets often move together, whether it's Bitcoin or the SP 500. Major events can trigger similar reactions across these very different markets. In this video, we will explore how these assets tend to follow each other and what that means for investors when significant events unfold. At the same time, it's important to remember that Bitcoin and the SP 500 are very different types of assets. One is a decentralized digital currency, the other broad index of traditional equities. Despite these differences, they often move in the same directions, showing how market sentiment can unify assets that otherwise belong to completely different worlds. Okay, so as you can see, I opened the BTC chart. First, let's just mark the major tops. So it was in June in 2011. It was in November 2013. The next major top was in 2017, December. And the last one was in 2021. Okay, let's overlay with the SP 500 and we will now see what SP 500 did after Bitcoin topped. So in 2011, as you can see, they had a major top at the same time, and the SP 500 was at the same price in 2012 May. So it was 50 weeks later, it was the same price, so it went lower, the SP 500. Now let's see the next major top from 2013. What happened to SP 500? It was the same price in 2016 February. It was almost 2 years when it didn't move much. Now let's talk about 2017. BTC topped in December, and in 2020 S&P 500 was at the same price. Guess what happened in 2021 as well? BTC topped, and for 2 years the S&P 500 went nowhere. So the next major Bitcoin top is closer and closer now. I guess it will happen in 2025, or it already happened. So my medium-term predictions are that S&P 500 will go nowhere in the next 1 to 2 years. Thank you for today's video.